This video only for those who don't like to read, so I make it easy for you and upload a SERU video section wise. There is 10 sections in Tfl TPH Handbook. This video cover only section 2 audio. A short reminding about SERU. What is SERU test? SERU assessment is known as the Safety, Equality, and Regulatory Understanding Assessment. Please note that passing the Safety, Equality, and Regulatory Understanding Assessment will also mean that you have the required English language skills of reading and writing in order to be licensed as a London PHV driver. Transport for London, TfL, is responsible for the licensing and regulation of London's taxi and private hire vehicle, PHV, industry to ensure a safe and reliable service for the public. We set regulations and policies for taxi, black cab, and PHV services to protect customers and ensure vehicles are safe, accessible, and meet strict environmental standards. This handbook provides you with essential information to help you give your passengers the safe and professional service they expect. It also includes information on your responsibilities as a PHV driver. It is important that both new applicants for a license and existing PHV drivers have a good knowledge of all the information in this handbook. You will therefore need to do an assessment based on the information in this handbook as part of the licensing application process, so please read all of it carefully. This handbook also has some links to websites. You will not be tested on information found on those websites. Now let's go to Section 2, Licensing Requirements for PHVs. This section gives you information on some of the licensing requirements and rules for private hire vehicles, PHVs. Even if you do not own a licensed vehicle, you should know about these requirements. Licenses and license discs. Once a PHV has been licensed, the registered keeper is given a vehicle license, and license discs will be fixed to the front and rear windscreens of the vehicle. The registered keeper also receives a leaflet which briefly describes the conditions of the license. PHV licenses last for 1 year and the vehicle must have another licensing inspection before a new license can be issued. Example of PHV license disc. The license discs must not be damaged or changed in any way. You should not remove the discs, even if you are using the vehicle for private purposes. The license discs contain security features which mean that the discs will be permanently damaged if you try to remove them. If the license discs fixed to a PHV are damaged, lost, or stolen, the vehicle owner should contact TfL immediately so that replacement discs can be issued. Please remember, you cannot use a vehicle for private hire purposes if the license discs are missing, have been badly damaged, or their appearance has been spoilt in any way. In some exceptional circumstances, the vehicle might be given an exemption, which means that the license discs do not have to be displayed. In these cases, you will receive an exemption notice which you, the driver, must carry at all times when the vehicle is being used as a PHV. Insurance. Every PHV must have hire or reward insurance. The insurance policy must be valid when the vehicle is licensed, and at all times when the vehicle is being used as a PHV. We encourage you to carry details of the vehicle's valid hire or reward insurance policy whenever you are working, as well as evidence that you are insured to drive the vehicle under that policy. For example, if the vehicle is insured by your operator, you can carry the insurance details or display them within the vehicle. You must make details of the insurance available to the police when you are asked for them. You must also provide insurance details to a passenger or member of the public if the vehicle you are driving is involved in a collision. Collision damage. Vehicles must be kept in good condition. If you own your PHV, you must tell TfL within 72 hours of any collision that affects the safety, performance, appearance, or comfort of the vehicle. The vehicle may need to be re-examined before it can continue to be used as a PHV. Information about vehicles. There may be circumstances where TfL has important information about the vehicle you are driving. For example, the manufacturer may have told TfL about a fault with the vehicle that means it needs to be returned to the manufacturer for repair. If you are the registered keeper of the vehicle, TfL or the manufacturer may write to you to explain what you need to do to get your vehicle fixed. You should always follow the instructions in the letter. A letter from TfL may also explain that the vehicle cannot be used for private hire purposes until it has been fixed. It is important that you read any letters you receive from TfL or the manufacturer carefully. Further details are on the TfL website. This is the end of first section of Tfl TPH Handbook. Section 3 audio in next video. Thank you for watching. For further mock test, please visit this website www.seruonlinetist.co.uk. You will get 22 mock tests so you can check your knowledge. Thank you.